nuevos amigos. ¿Cómo están? Muy bien, me alegro. I'm glad you are doing well. I'm well too. Remember when we say ¿Cómo está? We are asking someone how they are doing and how they are feeling. We are asking about their health. Did you go to the tienda to buy some healthy food this week? What did you buy? I went to the store and bought some fruta. When you eat fruta, it can help you stay healthy and it tastes good too. We will be busy today as we learn new things and have some fun. So let's start our lesson and sing our theme song together.
Hola amigo, hola amiga, hola amigo, hola amiga, hola amigos, hola amiga, hola nuevos amigos.
An important thing we learn in school is how to share and work together. We share our toys, books, and even our crayons. It makes me happy when my students share their things with each other. In Spanish, the word for happy is feliz. Feliz. Say feliz with me. Feliz. Muy bien, nuevos amigos. Feliz even sounds happy. When you are happy, you show it by smiling, like our friend Mr. Happy or Señor Feliz. Say hola to Señor Feliz. Hola, Señor Feliz. Let's talk about things that can make people feliz or happy. Playing with friends. Receiving a present. New clothes. And shooting a basketball into the hoop can make you happy or feliz. I told you when my students share, it makes me feliz. Some ways we can share are reading a book together, dividing a treat, or taking turns using the crayons. There are plenty of opportunities that can make you feliz, but sometimes there are also things that can make you sad. The word for sad in Spanish is triste. Listen carefully. Triste. Let's say it together. Repiten conmigo. Triste. Muy bien, nuevos amigos. Yesterday, I wanted to visit the park, but it started to rain and it made me feel sad. Triste. Look at these pictures, nuevos amigos, and tell me if they are feliz or triste.
Feliz. Triste. Feliz. Triste.
Let's learn a new song about being happy. Feliz. I'll teach you a verse and then we'll sing it together and you will follow along. It goes like this. If you're feliz and you know it, clap your hands. If you're feliz and you know it, clap your hands. If you're feliz and you know it, then your face will really show it. If you're feliz and you know it, clap your hands. Then we'll sing it 2 more times, and instead of clapping our hands, we will stomp our feet and shout hooray! Now let's sing along with our song.
If you're feliz and you know it, clap your hands. If you're feliz and you know it, clap your hands. If you're feliz and you know it, then your face will surely show. If you're feliz and you know it, clap your hands. If you're feliz and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're feliz and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're feliz and you know it,
that a fun song? It makes me feliz to sing it. Now I'd like to give you some new words to use when you are playing and sharing with your amigos. The words are please, por favor, and thank you, gracias. Say por favor after me. Por favor. Now let's say it together. Por favor. Excelente. Por favor means please. Now let's learn how to say thank you in Spanish. Listen. I'll say it for you. Gracias. Say it after me. Gracias. Now let's say it together. Gracias. Perfecto. If your amigo or amiga is playing with a toy or reading a book that you would like to play with or read, you might say, "May I play with that ball, por favor?" When your friend says sí and gives you the ball, you say gracias. Another example could be when a friend offers you a piece of fruta. When you visit his or her casa, he or she would ask you, "Would you like a piece of fruta?" You would say, "Sí, por favor, gracias." Yes, please, thank you. Muy bien, nuevos amigos. Let's see how some of our amigos are learning to share and use the words por favor and gracias.
May I have a piece of fruta, por favor? Sí. Gracias. May I play with the ball, por favor? Sí. Gracias. De nada.
Nuevos amigos, you can see how using por favor and gracias makes sharing more pleasant. It's also good manners and can make people feel feliz. Let's ask Coco what our color is for today. I'll use por favor in my question. Hola, Coco. Would you tell us what our color will be for today? Por favor.
Sí, Señorita Garcia. I'll be happy, feliz to tell you about today's color. Look at what I have in my bowl. It's a kind of fruta, and it's also a healthy snack. In English, the name of the color and the name of the fruta in my bowl is the same. Do you know what it is, Nuevos Amigos? Yes, the answer is orange, and the color for today is orange. The word for orange in Spanish is anaranjado. It's a long word, but it's fun to say. Anaranjado. Anaranjado means orange. Let's look at the color orange, anaranjado, in these things.
Anaranjado. 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 Anaranjado.
Amigos, let's learn how to say anaranjado together. Repeat after me. A, na, ran, ha, do. Now let's say it together. Anaranjado. It's a long word. So let's say it again. Anaranjado. Una vez más. Anaranjado means the color of orange. Muy bien, nuevos amigos.
0, 0.
The number 0 looks like this.
0, 0.
Today our number is 0. Cero. Let me say it for you. Cero. Now repeat after me. Cero. Let's say it together. Cero. One more time. Una vez más. Cero. Perfecto. 0 is an interesting number. When you see 0 by itself, it means there is nothing. 0. Nada. I'll show you what 0 looks like when you count objects so you'll understand. Here's a jar with 5 balls. Cinco pelotas. What color are the balls? Sí, correcto, rojo. Count backwards with me as I take the balls out of the jar one by one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pelotas. 5. Take one out. Now how many balls do I have? Now there are 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pelotas. Now I take one out. Now there are 3. 3 pelotas. 1, 2, 3. Now take this out, another ball out. Now we have how many pelotas? 2 pelotas. 1, 2 pelotas. Take another ball out. And we have how many, Nuevos Amigos? Una pelota. And I'll take this pelota out and get ready for 0. There's nothing in the jar. And that represents cero. Cero means nothing. Let's look at our number train and decide where cero should go. We have numbers from 1 a 5. As you can see, Nuevos Amigos, where do you think cero needs to go? Here, after 5, or here before 1? Remember how we counted down to cero? Let's do it again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look, Nuevos Amigos, the engine at the beginning of the train. And there are no more cars. Cero can go on the engine before the train cars start. Muy bien, Nuevos Amigos. Since cero means none, who do you think came up with that idea? Ah, the ancient Mayan people of the Americas came up with the idea of the 0 long ago. And they used a shell shape to mean cero. ¡Qué interesante! Now take your dedo mágico, your magic finger, and write the number cero in the air with me. Muy bien! We'll learn more about the cero and learn a song about the 0 in a future lesson. Let's look again at the idea of cero.
Cero. Cero. Cero.
0 is a fun concept, isn't it? We'll find out how useful cero is in a future lesson. In our last lesson, we learned about the shape of the rectángulo. Do you remember what a rectángulo looks like? Let's listen to this little rhyme and review the shape of the rectángulo.
What is a rectangle, straight and tall? Rectángulo. The door that stands within your wall. Rectángulo. A dollar bill. A loaf of bread. The mattress lying on your bed. Rectángulo.
It's time time to review the things we've learned today and put our new Spanish vocabulary words on our word wall. Our theme for today's lesson was sharing. We learned how sharing and being polite to each other makes life good. Our first new vocabulary word in today's lesson was feliz, happy. We also met Señor Feliz and learned the opposite word for feliz, which is triste, sad. We learned how to ask politely for something by asking and using the words por favor, please, and gracias, thank you. Coco brought us one of the happiest and brightest colors that can be found, the color anaranjado, orange. Our number for today was cero. Cero means zero or nothing, nada. We learned how to say and write cero, and we practiced counting backwards from 5 to 0, del 5 a 0. We went over the shape of the rectángulo and compared it to the cuadrado so we could see the differences between them. We also looked at things around us that have the shape of a rectángulo. Muy bien, nuevos amigos. We've had a great time learning so many new things. You've worked hard and done a good job. Han hecho un buen trabajo. I want you to practice using your Spanish vocabulary words and say por favor and gracias in Spanish as you share your toys this week. It's time to sing our adios song, so let's sing together and I will look forward to seeing you for our next lesson, nuevos amigos. And remember, when you learn a new language, you also make new friends. Adios!